Hello guys, I'm Cambridge English teacher Rory from studentlanguages.com, and in today's video I want to show you a couple of different methods that you can use to successfully pass keyword transformation exercises. The keyword transformations are from part 4 of the B2 First Use of English paper. Now, if you've seen my video before, then you'll have already seen me talk through my strategy for passing this part of the exam, and you will have practiced some exercises on that for homework. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend checking it out, and I'll put a link up above me to that here. I will also add this video into my Use of English video course, and I will put a link to that course below this video. Okay, now let's have a look at method 2, which I call the crisscross method. So, step 1, read both sentences. So, let's try this with the first example. I'm getting bored here. Let's go to a different place. I'm getting bored here. Why else? Question mark. So it's a question, which is interesting. This one isn't a question, this one is a question. Step 2, cross out duplicate information. Okay, let's do this from both. That's important. I'm getting bored here is in this part, and it's also in this part, so that is duplicate information. Let's cross them both out. So, now we have let's go to a different place, and why else, and the word we. Why? Have you ever seen a question similar to place using the word else? I have, and that word is somewhere, somewhere else. So, why? Normally in questions that begin with W, or W questions, we would say why and then the verb. So a typical verb could be do, or maybe it's negative, don't. And then, in these questions, the next word tends to be the subject. Why don't we? Or why do we? Then, we now have the auxiliary verb and the subject, and in a question we need to have a proper verb after it, or a main verb after it, which in this circumstance would be the verb go. So, why do we go somewhere else, or why don't we go somewhere else? Normally, when we are suggesting something to do, in English we say, why don't we? Why don't we go somewhere else? And that is the correct answer. We have done the word go. Different place is the same as saying somewhere else. If we use the word somewhere, we don't tend to put a small preposition before it. We say go somewhere without a preposition. So this suggestion, why don't we go somewhere else, is the same as saying let's go to a different place. So you would get 2 marks for this because we have used the word we correctly and the overall sentence is correct as well. Let's try the method again with another example. Read both sentences. I really didn't want to queue for tickets, so I bought them by phone. I was so anxious for tickets, so I bought them by phone. Okay. So let's cross out duplicate information. So I bought them by phone. So I bought them by phone. For tickets, for tickets. We have the subject I here, and we have the subject I here. And we need to use the word avoid. So we need to say didn't want to queue using the word avoid. Now, with the word avoid, the next word we need to use is a verb ing. And this is why when you do keyword transformations in the exam, you need to have had plenty of practice beforehand, and you need to have studied phrases, collocations, expressions before the exam. Because this is an example of a collocation which you will only know if you have studied these beforehand. And if you want a good book with lots of vocabulary that might come up in the exam, then I will put a link here for you and in the description where you can find a good course book. I will even put a link in the description above me where you can see me reviewing this course book in a video. Anyway, avoid is with a verb ing. So what is the main verb in this sentence? Want or queue? Well, we want to avoid queuing, not wanting. Queuing is a tricky word to spell in English, and this is how we spell it. Avoid queuing. I was anxious, avoid queuing for tickets. We need one more word, because with anxious, we say anxious to do something. After anxious, we use to before a verb. And here, avoid is a verb, so we say anxious to avoid. So thanks for running through this video with me. Thanks for watching. When you watch my videos, it helps my channel to grow, but it also helps my channel grow and it helps more students find my work if you like my videos and if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I would really appreciate if you did that. And also, if you press the bell notification, you can be notified by email if you want about all my new videos, which can be really useful for you if you are preparing for the exam. And if you would like a free FCE video course, then I will put a video up here now showing you how you can sign up for a course completely free. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I've been Cambridge English teacher Rory from studentlanguages.com. Bye bye.